They do have nice small synergies in this lineup with the Phoenix.
Oh, for sure.
Clock Phoenix. Might be a first blood. Yeah, I think ATF looks done here. Cooked.
First blood for Q. Ooh, clockwork first blood. That's going to be a fast pair of boots. I guess the Phoenix pick is that they wanted to put the clockwork with the Phoenix with the synergy that you were talking about. It's so good, especially with the Crystal Maiden, who's an easy kill for these two. They already got the first blood. They'll get the second blood as well.
Classic Crystal.
So in the first place, don't want to give them that space to run you down.
They're not doing exceptional in this lane. ATF seems like he's getting the best of it.
And they're going to go for a dive now. Bushwhack lands. Got the kill on Skeeter on the other side of the map, but for now, CFTA 2000 survives against this dive from Amar with the Quills. He will eventually get it, and the Quills are adding up. Kaori is also going to die double for Amar.
Are we at the point where you should have banned Bristle yet, or not
No.
yet?
They're,
hey, another Crystal Maiden kill.
yeah. This Phoenix has forced the Monkey King probably to spend a decent amount on regen. The crit coming through the gate with Kaori means that they have him outnumbered 2-1.
Q's still looking for this mid wrap round. He's going to grab him. They have the damage for this?
Well, they had the sentry for it, so they had the vision. They don't have the damage. Yeah, this has been the problem with the Invoker of late. This hero is really tough to gank. Even if you don't pop Ghost Walk, which Flare not in time.
Yeah, like that's the kind of play you get that Monkey King kill guaranteed if someone's up there with a stun.
Maybe you can go to the Bristleback lane with an extra core. Okay. I was thinking Phoenix, but instead they come with Abed. Abed's Void Spirit with an Ink Swell on him. Again, this combination is very...
Yeah, it's very good. And that is a much better target and a much easier kill and exactly what you're looking for. Pressure these side lanes right now if you're Aurora before this Bristle comes online. They're going to get another free Crystal Maiden kill. Oh, man. Is there anything in life sweeter than chain killing Crystal Maiden? It's just so easy. You're just walking him.
You really hate Crystal Maiden, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Jabs, he does have Supernova, but he doesn't have Fire Spirits. So without Fire Spirits, he's like, okay, the Egg is the strongest hero in the game right now in the Phoenix. Or maybe they will. Snake King comes through the gate and will die again.
Is there anything more satisfying than chain control, momentum, other towers, other team fight wins? Because it's not good enough on its own. Is there anything more satisfying than chain killing a Crystal Maiden?
Maybe a Soulbind double ghost into Supernova, into them walking. Wait, the pullback. It's still not close enough to get the stun from the Supernova, and they're going to use the Wukong's command just to make sure that
Phoenix has to keep snowballing off his own momentum, finding some openings, scaling up.
And maybe the openings that Q finds
nice
for
play.
him. Though they don't even need the Phoenix to get here in time. It looks like this duo has the kill by themselves. Phoenix will join in for the assist. Not the last hit, though. Q will nab that. Yeah. We did the CDPC. We watched Jabs do a fair number of offlane Phoenixes. They like that hero. Kaori got to be shot down. And Mar finds himself just a little...
He doesn't do anything on this hero, though, because he
yeah,
doesn't really care about the regen. It's a weird talent. I've not seen a lot of people take it. Is there anything more satisfying than chain killing a Crystal Maiden, Austin? Really? When you think about it in life? Yeah, that's how life goes. Okay, so they're going to try and use the Shiva's Phoenix here. Surprise! Is there anything more...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Is
We've
there
broken the loop?
more satisfying than chain killing a Crystal Maiden? I like how Snake King's pinging wards. Team's like, bro, that's you, dog. Like,
what do you mean?
Oh, look at this. Aggressive. This is beautiful.
Supernova behind the tier 2.
Oh, it's
Easy.
beautiful. That Shiva's in this tournament. They're not top of the groupers lane. I've enjoyed watching them play more than I have in a long time as Skeeter in trouble.
Oh, Boundless Strike lands on a 3, and here comes Amar. He's got his Ags. Aurora have to be careful here. The Frostbite catches the Void Spirit. And Abed, he doesn't have any more steps. Oh, this is bad. He's got to juke it out. He's got to go for the TP. Oh, he's spotted with the Sunstrike. Oh, the Bushwhack got there in time.
There was no creep wave there. He might have Phoenix and how much it can do. especially in the late game, as Aurora trying to meet the smoke head on. They're just sending Q in first.
And Q, he will die before he gets off a single spell. My God, that was fast.
Yeah, he did not expect that.
And there's that moment you were talking about.
He's really strong.
How does he do it?
Where'd he get all this farm? Though, is there anything more satisfying? No, I'll stop. I'll stop.
No.
Oh,
I
Skeeter,
like
he's gone.
He is gone.
Trades
So
out.
is Kaori, and Amar has put enough damage that TA2000 has to BKB TP away. That being said, Aurora, they do walk away from that exchange. Very happy. It's a 1 for 2.
Yeah. Where you're playing around the egg too much. You're kind of playing around, going in, being really annoying with your Shivas and all your damage, and then using the egg to reset your spells more than kill the enemy.
Nice use of the shard there. The Inkswell dispelling out that. Now, it cost him his life, but he saved Abed's.
God.
And I do think it is kind of fine in some ways.
Looks okay right now.
Yeah. Aurora are in a pretty good spot. Don't forget to follow the channel, though, but Skeeter uses the shard to bound the strike to try and get away. Abed chases after him. Couldn't quite finish him off, but he does finish off crit, no problem. TA2000 with his Eclipse.
Yeah.
And they can certainly get out. They still have their BKBs, so
sure, he can pick off some random supports. But he will definitely claim
Whoa,
Roshan.
hook shot actually goes out, and
Austin, is there anything more satisfying than chain killing Crystal Maiden?
getting Roshan. It's pretty satisfying for Falcons. They're going to be playing with that extra life, but Aurora's not going to back down with an amp damage on Abed. That's why they're willing to take this fight. They decimate the back line, but what is the Bristleback doing? Apparently, he's dying. Lost his Aegis. He's going to come back now. He does have BKB, but he won't have the Bloodstone. So a lot of this damage, it's building up here. Wukong's man goes out. They do manage to get the Soul Bind on the two of them.
Still have egg.
Grimstroke dies, and they still have an egg. They're going to try and deal with it. The Monkey King doesn't stand a chance. He gets baited trying to hit that one. No, they still had Eclipse. They had so much still. What? He gets away. He's still slowed, but Falcons chasing. Okay, he still has the Shard. Not going to hit the Sunstrike, but they'll still catch Q all the same. He activates the Seeing Red. Good.
They're going to continue to look. Still have Egg up. No Eclipse, no Soulbind. They've got the Hex.
Now that he doesn't have BKB or his Bloodstone, that is an easy kill. And I love that they throw everything they have at him just to make sure they'll catch the Crystal Maiden alongside him. As soon as the Bristleback is gone, the threat out of Falcons.
And nobody can help him out.
Whoa, Boundless strikes in. Skeeter trying to get aggressive here. Doesn't find his mark and dies in the process.
Man, that burst.
635 damage coming out from that Conda Lucent Beam hit.
Oh, Abed cooking.
He's cooking all right, and they've got an Inkswell just to make sure that the disables of Falcons aren't going to get a firm hold on him. He remains slippery while TA2000, okay, was that an aggressive force stab?
It was.
Pulled the Crystal Maiden out of position.
Nasty. Q on point.
Teams in the world for a reason. Even when they're down like this.
Oh, this courier could betray
give
positioning.
Themselves an opportunity. Crit's going to be spotted. He's dead already. His cores that were behind him have now been spotted.
This is a 3-on-5. Even if you hold the high ground here, you're missing the Maiden. In fact, Snaking got pinged out.
Yeah,
Or just want the Crystal Maiden.
They have the scan on the heroes, and they're like, okay, you can go ahead and sit up there if you want. We're just going to push out the lane. We'll pull you away from that high ground.
Caught him blind.
Got him blind. Snaking's dead now. The cores are on their way.
Is he?
They're going to try and fight this one. The Crystal Maiden's already dead, so it's going to be a 3 versus 5. Surely at that point,
they
you
got
can
the
take
Hex.
that team fight. No problem. They got the Hex. They got Supernova. There's nothing to stop this Phoenix on the Bristleback. Now Skeeter has to turn around BKB, pop his Wukong's command, but TA2000 is more than strong enough to deal with that. That extra armor from Wukong's command is nothing to TA2000, who is hitting for 450 damage a hit easy. He's playing a game of chicken. And Aurora let Falcons have a late Bristleback. A hero that's been really strong and said, we have the counter to it. They did already have some small answers, but the biggest answer seems to be this Phoenix, which destroyed the Monkey King.
There's a reason it went on for a long time, because both teams had small answers to the hero and were kind of daring to pick.
Yep.
And as we'll see, Abed claim some more kills with a double Hex to pad his stats. It was interesting that game plan here.
Mitigating their damage. I'm sure I do, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Universe. Oh, it's Maulring putting on a clinic. in this mid lane. A little brawl on bottom. Jab's taking it to Skeeter.
Skeeter's low. He can pick him up inside the snowball if he doesn't pick him up. That does extra damage, by the way. But hey, blocked him inside the shard, and that's going to be your first blood. Snaking is not healthy enough to put the...
Luna got forced to the jungle, and this huge wave pushing in top, just smacking the tower. I think Cowrie's
sneaking in from behind. Glimpse back, but a dive puts him right back in a prime position.
To either. I think Q's options are a little limited here. Needs his cores to pick up the slack. Looking for a glimpse.
Should be able to get that glimpse.
Into the gate.
The gate is pulling in Abed, and Q. Sticking a snowball after snaking. He does manage to get a dive away before the snowball connects. Still will die. Corey got him with
the longest region in the world, so.
Right. Rolling Thunder coming in.
Going out.
And going out as the gate. He's like, okay, that is too many heroes.
Gotta get the vision for the glimpse.
Crit. Is he gonna try and TP away? Oh, he tried to shoot himself away to the other side of the pit.
Can you actually make it over that thick part of the
I think the thick part is too thick.
Yeah. And you do have that static storm available if you want to try a move here on the Pangolier. Rolling Thunder up in 7 seconds, but that might be too late.
Do they have the damage behind this static storm? Seems like it if Amar's just gonna battle out to the bitter end, or maybe not. The Eclipse is gonna come in. Abed hit the tornado. He's coming back into the pit, but Amar is still alive. He killed one. Cold Snap, that can't stop him. Rolling Thunder goes out, and he stops the TP onto Abed. Now he turns back for the Disruptor as well. They tried real hard to stop Amar.
No damage, and now Skeeter is hunting.
On the hunts, and he's found his prey, though he'll be glimpsed back.
I mean, that's
which just
the
makes
camp.
his farming that much more efficient. Straight back to the neutral camp. It's a bit that way.
That's absolutely true. Calm down there, Carl.
Is he gonna pop the egg surrounded by 3 heroes? No. Certainly not worth it.
Do whatever he wants. Jump whoever he wants, force whatever kind of fight he wants. There's just no threat on him.
Jab's gonna have to put that pipe to use here. And all it's gonna help him do, okay, Amar, that...
I didn't even know you could do that.
Taking a quick trip there in the tub.
Falcons are on the side lanes. You know, the Storm is showing top. They might try and poke him and get the BKB.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a BKB Storm.
Okay.
So, wow. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Dang, that's a huge deal if you can threaten like that. Do not think Mulreen expected that much DPS. But Alacrity is a hell of a spell. As Cowrie is food for the Alchemy. It's definitely available. Oh, they got the Rolling Thunder out of him. As ATF will get some gold out of Cowrie.
Trying to pull him away with the drinking buddies. They do have a bunch of heroes here. His ult is going to run out, but he also still had his shard, so he rolled up for a little bit there. Managed to glimpse him back in. This time around, they've got him surrounded with some actual damage. They'll kill him inside that static storm. The Phoenix ends up walking into that silence. Still, though, it's Skeeter pushing forward with all of his damage. Pop the BKB on Abed. See if he can get enough distance to TP away or just ghost walk out. He TPs. They spot him, but a knock up in the air from Q stops Skeeter from delivering the final blow.
My hero.
There goes my hero right there. Damn.
Kind of crazy. Found the Orchid connection on the Pango.
Oh, they kill Amar a second time. That is fantastic. Oh, big kill. This time around, it's a pick off on the offlaner while the Aegis. I feel like Aurora is going to be better at being able to stand there up against the Alchemist when he jumps in.
Hold that thought. This is really close to the base,
this is right next to the tier 3, especially with a little bit of movement. Man, the moves here on Q, picking them up, trying to dodge the unstable concoction. Still, they could bushwhack, but they're inside the static storm with the Eclipse raining down. They finish off the Pango. Skeeter gets to about half. His BKB is wearing thin, though, so they're going to call it quits. A 2-for-1, this time to the favor of Falcons. We don't get away from us. Game is live. And it's Roshan for Falcons. Aegis Rolling after Abed. No, rolling after the Tusk. Q trying to blink away from it. The Thunderbolt moves too quickly and turns too quickly for you to be able to dodge it all, though. I don't think you are rescuing him this time around, Aurora.
I don't know. Doesn't sound great. ATF wants to catch his Disruptor again. He will be thwarted. Oh, he will not.
Had detection there. Sorry.
Random Sentry.
Random Sentry, making sure that there is no vision on the gates.
And get that kick going. Oh, man, imagine you can just kick this Alk into you right now. Into the Hex. It's guaranteed.
Oh my god, it sounds so sick. They get the kick back into the side now. They blow him up with the Eclipse. Okay, the Eclipse didn't come out right away. They missed some of the damage. Skeeter's actually living. No. Skeeter's turning around. Now Malrain's in the middle of it, getting these disables. Oh, no. They killed the Alchemist, but it cost them so much more than they expected. It was supposed to be free. It wasn't supposed to cost them their entire team.
I thought that was the whole game. And another Disruptor catch.
Was he static storming to kill the wave?
Then you can just egg in the center of everybody. I don't mind it. It's okay.
Well, the supports of Aurora continue to play super aggressively out in the side lanes and will occasionally die as a result. We might see Kaori have that happen to him just now, or maybe they kill Snaking. Surprise Scythe. He pops the BKB, dives away, uses the egg. He really wants to live here, but Abed didn't take any damage, so he blinks after him, and he has the attack speed to finish it off.
Alacrity coming.
It's a hell of a drug. They need to get out, though. Didn't get the grab onto Jabs. Hit him with the Rolling Thunder here. Outstunned himself, but thanks to the Aghanim Scepter, Amar's pretty farmed. He does a lot of damage there. And Kaori doesn't survive. A late TP from him gets caught at the tail end of it. Yeah, Roshan's up. It'd be a shame to throw away your lives on a high ground and give Aurora the chance to take that for themselves, but maybe Amar has given them just that opportunity. BKB roll up, but the magic damage isn't the problem here, and Alacrity Luna is. Drinking buddies, you're well over 600.
He's a big boy. Another kick into the Hex, the combination.
Beautiful stuff, even if it takes a little bit. Death is guaranteed. It's guaranteed. There you go.
1,000 gold on Shadow Shot. No, actually, it's Crystal Maiden Frostbite. That's an easy answer. Kick into the Hex. They got another one.
Got him again and knock him out. Still, though, the Luna.
That
was a lot of damage. Is she going to be okay on this second life? Underneath the Static Storm and needs to activate the BKB. Gets off the Eclipse. Slots in that Refresher. Immediately refreshes. Amar is in here way deep in the back line. They can still have another Eclipse to go through. TA2000 is going to use it now. Supernova's right on top of him. TA2000 needs to run to get out of here, but Skeeter can chase, and Malrain can do even better. He goes after Abed for the extra kill. BKB, TP out, will be fine there. But the Luna no longer seems to be the same threat that he once was. Jabs, pick off at the end. Oh, he got silenced. Keel wasn't able to get the snowball save. He went for the kick away as well. Now a roll through. Nice shards, though, blocking out a lot of these heroes. With Gunsack on his Skeeter. Falcons maybe delving a little bit too deep here. It's taking a long time to kill him. T2000, he's going to die without the Alchemist. It's the Snake King Amar show inside of the Dire base, and they are knocking him up and taking him down.
Die back on that Luna. Never got to pop the cheese that was passed to him. Glimpse into Sunstrike attempted. He gets dodged out.
Full minute until the Luna is back up. Aurora are gonna have to try and take this one 3 versus 4. Jab's gonna be the first target of the Rolling Thunder. Easy kill. He still has his buyback.
It diced him up, man.
Clear through all these buildings. We'll see if they want to stick around for it.
The Alchemist is coming back, though. That's the biggest thing. They can just take the fight with Skeeter.
That's true. They're going to go for the Storm Spirit. Manage to get the kickback. He activates BKB, pulls the two of them together. Look at that damage, man. The bouncing around shock of Malrain. They finish off the Tusk. Now hit the Jabs back line as Skeeter is all in. Pops the Eclipse, but the BKBs just ignore a lot of this damage. TA2000's Glaives aren't doing nearly enough, but he is inside of his fountain. What is Snake King doing there? He dives in, gets hexed, and dies immediately. Abed, he got off the cheese. He stays alive. Falcons gotta get away from this Fountain, man. I know you've got Megas to get in there fast, but another Rolling Thunder is up, and this time you don't have BKB, so what are you gonna do to stop it? They're just stunning him over and over and over again. He doesn't even get a chance to have a team fight, or maybe he does. It's all over for him, and Falcons will manage to take game 2.